studio. Fall River Propane features the best team in the business, from their friendly customer service staff to their delivery drivers to their service technicians. Fall River Propane delivers for you. Visit fallriverpropane.com.
The Wolf.
A Rich Media premium station.
Welcome one and all. We are back. It is 9 a.m. straight up, and it is time for our final performance. I can't even believe we've reached the end of the red and green road. Our final performance of Hometown Howlidays on the Wolf, powered by Teton Auto Group and their impressive and incredible lineup of dealerships. You know them: Teton Toyota, Teton Volkswagen, Teton Honda, and Teton Auto Credit. If you are looking for a new sleigh for the holiday or a new sleigh for the new year, drop into any of those dealerships, and it's always no problem to get you in to a new ride. And they always take care of me, and I sure bet they're going to take care of you as well. So let's take care of business right now, shall we? Welcoming him to the stage again. Our final performance tonight, Dawson Moon. Dawson, what's up, brother?
What's up, Don? I'm not sure if it's nighttime.
Did I say nighttime?
You said nighttime, but I like to think it's nighttime.
The nighttime is always the right time, Dawson. All right. No, good morning. Good morning, Dawson. Yeah, the sun's trying to come. It's out there. I just don't see a lot of it these days. Hey, man, welcome back. It is so cool to get you back for year number 2 and to be our final act for this year's Hometown Howlidays on the Wolf. You had a very busy 2025. We were at a lot of the same places this year.
We were, yes. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of Howlin' and Bone. Let's see, you guys did the Summer Marketplace, Mountain America Center.
Yeah.
You've been busy, and you are also one of a handful of acts that we've had. Andrea Alonso, we had your friend Daniel Beddoes here.
Keegan Park
was here.
Lane Bowen, come on.
Lane Bowen.
Look at that lineup right there.
Lane Bowen's from Pocatello. You're from Pocatello.
I'm from Pocatello,
Yeah, we're bridging the gap with the country music connection between Idaho Falls and Pocatello now, exactly. Because I think it's been kind of relatively untapped, but you guys are kind of breaking down the barriers, man, and you've been in Nashville as well.
Yes.
Talk about what's going on in Nashville with you and your music, man.
Yeah, I just recorded 5 songs out of Nashville, and that's been incredible. I never thought that would ever happen, and I released my first one, Perfume, a couple weeks ago. Actually, I think it was 2 weeks ago today, and that song charted number 90 for me, and I never thought that would ever happen, so that was unbelievable.
Yeah, I think we saw your reaction and your celebration and your thank you post online to all your fans and everybody that downloaded and streamed.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
That's cool.
That night I was a wreck. I got the notification. I was in my room with my producer, and I was like fine, and then all of a sudden my brother called me and started going crazy, and I just started bawling. It was crazy. I just want to thank all you guys for your support. It really means the world to me. So.
It's awesome, right? I mean, that had to be one of those I'm doing it moments, right?
Yeah,
I'm doing this. This is, and it's overwhelming. I get you. I understand. I mean, I understand. I can't sing or play, but I mean, I get the feeling overall in a few other parts of my life. But yeah, man, that is awesome. And you know what? The first of many I perceive in the future.
Yeah,
so.
and you have like the coolest job. You get to spread the music, and you got to talk with all these amazing artists. Like
yourself. Dawson, here's what's going to happen, dude. Because I don't know if you've seen it, but or heard it, but when we talked about it a little bit, the 12 Days of Swiftmas is back on our website, where an interview from like 19 years ago, when Taylor Swift was like 16, 17 years old, has been broke down into like 12 vignettes. And you've got to go and listen, man, because when she was 17 years old, the stuff that she was saying that predicted her future. So this could be your own little Swiftmas moment here, man. This is your first era, Dawson. So, when you get 3-4 eras down the road and you're not taking my phone calls anymore, then I can go, you know what? I had him on when he had his first top 100 hit, and here it is. And here's our interview. And it's going to be weird because it's an interview about talking about a future interview.
It is. That's crazy.
Well, the DeLorean's parked out front. I say we just get to Dawson Moon music. You got your buddy Wrendon Osborne riffing away up there. He's all plugged in and amped out.
20-year-old guitar player right here.
He's awesome, man.
I'm gonna say one of the best guitar players in the country. I believe that for his age, for sure. So
absolutely, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, I've been listening to you guys warm up. He is phenomenal. You're phenomenal. Let's just bring it, man. Dawson Moon, what do you want to start with this morning?
You know, I'm gonna start with my favorite Christmas song. It's called "It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas."
And it kind of is now that we got a little bit of snow.
We got a little snow yesterday, and I was like, perfect. I was going to say yesterday I didn't really know what to believe in. So.
Well, maybe they did it just for you, so it did look a little bit more like Christmas when you showed up for the final day of Hometown Howlidays. It's Dawson Moon live on the Wolf, brought to you by Teton Auto Group.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. The prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots as the wish of Bonnie and Ben. Dolls that are talking will go for a walk. It's the hope of Janice and Jen. Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. The tree in the Grand Hotel, there's one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. And the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more.
Nicely done, Dawson Moon. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's been sounding like Christmas here on The Wolf for the last 2 weeks. We've been doing Hometown Howlidays, brought to you by Teton Auto Group. And again, another unique, awesome flavor, local musician, artists, singers, and songwriters coming in here and just bringing their own style, which I love. And We've decided I'm trying to figure out a good, catchy name for the group of young and up-and-coming country music artists and musicians that we have. You're a part of it. Keegan Park's a part of it. Andrea Alonso is a part of it. Daniel Beddoes is part of it. And you guys are kind of running in the same circuit in circles, and you're coming back and forth from Nashville. You're writing. You're chasing your dream. And I actually saw a selfie of you, Andrea, and Paige in Nashville together. So these worlds are colliding now, man. It's really cool. It's really cool to see, and that you guys are all part of like kind of the same journey. Yeah,
no, for real. It's. I mean, when I was there and I was heading down, we had an extra spot for a writers round, so I call Andrea and I was like, hey, you should come play. And so she came out and played, and it was awesome. And then I get a text from Paige that night, and she's like, hey, I'm actually free tonight. I think I'm going to come watch. And I was like, this is crazy. When you have the chance to meet, 3 of the musicians around here in Nashville.
Yeah.
So.
How cool is that? Yeah. It was like an Idahomi hoedown. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Maybe we'll just start calling you guys the Idahomies. I don't know, but it's fun. It is fun to watch.
Maybe the Ida Twangies?
The Ida Twangies. I don't know. And like I said, it's kind of like 31 flavors, man. The lineup that we've had, there's been so many different styles, so many different sounds, so much nuance. But at the end of it all, so much talent has been on this stage. And it's culminating with you and your buddy Wrendon accompanying you on the guitar there and all the pedals and all the fun stuff. And I love the extra layer, like I said, of his amp being mic'd up on stage like that. Because for those that don't quite understand maybe how it works, we got a lot of this. Like if you were to be walking by in this building, for the most part, and you heard somebody singing, it would just sound like they're singing a cappella because everything else is going down through the line, through the radio, and the people outside of that can't hear it. But with your guys' setup, we can actually hear the guitars and what Wrendon is riffing on and your vocals, and it's a different experience, but it is a great experience nonetheless. So when's your next trip back to Nashville?
Oh, Don, I wish I knew.
Okay. Do we need to crowdfund? I mean, what's going on here? What do we need to do?
No, I just recorded five songs, and so I'm probably going to go out there and record another 5 probably in like 3 or 4 months and try to put out like a little EP again.
Yeah.
Just keep the
pushing it out.
Going,
yeah,
you know?
Keep pushing the music out. Get the word out. People are going to find you, stream you, download you. And like I was talking to Andrea about, you just have to be there. Being there is like one of the most important parts, right? You gotta immerse yourself and be available where it's all happening, right?
And it's crazy how much more attention you get from like when you say Nashville, people, it's like they click. They just like, I want to listen now. And so it's kind of weird. I kind of hate it because I feel like there's so much more talent than just Nashville.
Sure.
I mean, like Keegan Park, for example, he's not really out in Nashville much. He doesn't record out there, but dude, that guy can.
He's amazing,
sing,
right?
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we had Keegan, we had Shiley, we've had Andrea, we've had Daniel, and now we got you. And like I'm telling you, we got a collective going on here. We got like we got an Idaho thing happening, and we got to get you all together in 2026. I'm not sure how yet. We've been talking about a few things, but we're going to make it happen, man. So we just need to figure out when you guys are all in town and not jet-setting back and forth to Nashville.
Me and Lane might steal them all and make them all come down to Pocatello. So be ready for that.
Yeah.
Be ready for that.
Man, it was so cool meeting Lane as well and bridging the gap with you and Lane to the Pocatello music scene, which is another whole bright and vibrant, thriving music scene. So it's really cool to be able to showcase so much local talent, and you are a jewel in that crown, my friend, and we appreciate you being here with your buddy Wrendon. So did you want to maybe play one of those songs you recorded? What do you want to do next?
Yeah, I'm going to play Perfume. Like I said, this is the one that charted, and it's been kind of life-changing lately. I think the last 2 weeks I've gained over like 4,000 followers and stuff from this one. So why not?
Okay, and we got a story, a Paige Ann connection here, and we're gonna tell that story after you play it. All right.
Okay. All right. I'm ready. I'll be ready.
Okay. It's Dawson Moon, Hometown Howlidays on the Wolf.
I could spend my nights just wasting away my time. Can hear your favorite song and you don't even cross my mind. And I can see you out and I don't feel a thing. Can look at old pictures and I don't even blame. But when I smell your perfume, it brings me back to you. It tears my heart in two. When I smell your perfume. I can kiss someone to forget about your lips. And I can hold a hand like I never lost my grip. Pass you on the street and we don't say hello. Can hold myself together like I was never broke. But when I smell your perfume, it brings me back to you. It tears my heart in two. When I smell your perfume. But when I smell your perfume, it brings me back to you. It tears my heart in two. When I smell your perfume. When I smell your perfume.
There you go, Dawson, Moon, and Perfume on The Wolf, 96.1 and 102.1, and Hometown Howlidays, powered by Teton Auto Group, Teton Toyota, Teton Honda, Teton Volkswagen, Teton Auto Credit. Oh my, and oh my, that's song.
A lot of Tetons, Don.
It's a lot of Tetons, man. Somebody told me I had a Toyota problem the other day, and I said, not a Teton Toyota. It's always no problem. So, no problem with that song whatsoever, my friend. So that's the one that launched you into the top 100 on iTunes?
Yeah, Apple Music, iTunes.
Apple Music? Nice. Yeah. Very cool, dude. And it's called Perfume. Now, understand, there's other songs that are called Perfume. One of them, coincidentally, is our friend Paige Ann, who was on American Idol a few seasons back. And you guys are friends. And like you said, you ran into each other in Nashville. And, you both have a song called Perfume. But they're different songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the same song. It's just the same title, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so, but it was a little awkward for a second, right?
No, so it was kind of funny. So basically my brother wrote Perfume. He used to do like R&B, and that's kind of how I really loved music. And he wrote, basically that song is an R&B song, and he had like a whole track. He was recorded. He sent it to me like, a month or two ago and was like, hey, like I love this song. It just doesn't work well as an R&B song. Thought you could use it, and so I translated it and wrote out like the whole like kind of music part of it, which was really cool. Obviously like Wrendon's help and stuff, and so it's been awesome. And then I decided I wanted to cut it, and so I called Paige one day and I was like, hey, like I promise you, I was not copying your song. Like my brother wrote this a while ago. And I love your song, but she's awesome. And she was like, 100% understand. We can just piggyback off of it. And we need to do that more. My brother, the way he wrote it actually is a duet. So maybe I should have her come cut a duet scene.
So when she was in here and she kind of gave me her translation of that same story, I said, you guys look at this as an opportunity. And we were talking about a little bit too. How cool would it be for these two Idaho talents with the same song title, bring their own voices together and own take, and I think it would be amazing. I really do. I think you guys should do it.
I'll take any chance to be on, like record a song with Paige Ann,
Right? I mean, she can sing anything, and certainly, I think you should do it. Okay, so put a pin in that for 2026. We want to hear a part 2 of Perfume in 2026 with Dawson Moon and Paige Ann. We want to hear the Perfume duet, the two songs that brought you guys together for one amazing duet. That's what I think we all want in our lives. Yeah. So anyway, Paige is listening. Paige, if you're not listening, I'll get a hold of your mom and she'll make you do it. So it'll be good.
We'll call Judd.
Yeah, we'll call Judd. We'll call Lonnie. She'll do it. She'll do it. She'll do it. I told her though, if you needed to change the title. Perhaps I can talk Dawson into changing it to Stink Purdy Juice, but I don't think it has the same ring to it.
I don't know if that will get as much attention. Maybe more publicity from that,
Call Weird Al. Somebody. Wow, that's a great song, dude. And we're going to, just so you know, we're going to start playing that more on the Wolf. How about that?
Perfect. Sounds great to me.
I got one from Andrea. I got one from you. I think Keegan was talking about he's got Steel String Stitches, which you may or may not have heard, which is a great original song.
Great.
So we're going to start a local music category on the Wolf in 2026 and start playing music from y'all. What do you think of that?
That sounds phenomenal.
Not just once a year, like year round. So
yeah. I'll be tuning in like every day then.
Yeah, there's no limit. You're gonna have to start putting out, more singles. And when you find one, like you're like, hey, I'd love for this to be on the Wolf, you just send it my way, okay?
Perfect.
All right, we got to support local musicians and your dreams, man. We're gonna live vicariously through y'all, and I'm so happy that your dream is coming into focus every day with music like that. What do you want to do next?
Well, Don, I was at home last week trying to figure out what other Christmas song I wanted to do, and there's a lot of good ones. I thought about Mr. Grinch. I thought that could be fun, but that's kind of a hard one to pull off with the guitar. So so I decided you can't have Christmas without God, and so I'm gonna play my favorite song about God. It's called "Where I Find God" by Larry Fleet.
Ooh, good one.
And, this one actually kind of funny story. I was at Parker McCollum and Larry Fleet. 2 years ago?
Yeah.
At Mountain America Center.
Yep.
And I got put on the big screen for it because I was singing every word to this song. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. It reminds me of my dad. So
it's a great song. It's a great song. All right, this is Dawson Moon, "Where I Find God." It's hometown Howlidays on the Wolf.
Sitting on an old bar stool, pay my tab and put me in a cab. Didn't have to, and he could see I was hurting. Lord, I wish I got his name, 'cause I didn't feel worth saving, but he saved me just the same. Day out on the water, the fish just wouldn't bite. I put my pole down, I floated around. It was just so quiet, and I could hear my old man saying, "Son, just be still, 'cause you can't find peace like this in a bottle or pill." From a bar stool to that Liverpool, Sunday morning in a church pew, in a distant or a hayfield, and then to stay back to Nashville, Chevrolet with the windows down, me and him just riding around. Sometimes, whether I'm looking for him or now, oh, that's where I found God. My favorite part of the whole song right here, guys. Sometimes late at night, lie there and listen, the sound of her heart beating, the song the crickets are singing, and I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds like a hymn to me. Lord, I ain't too good at praying, thanks for everything. From a bar stool to that Liverpool, Sunday morning in a church pew, in a distant or a hayfield, and And then he stayed back to Nashville. Chevrolet with the windows down. Me and him just riding around sometimes. Whether I'm looking for him now, oh, that's where I find God. Wrendon Osborne, everybody.
Nicely done, Dawson Moon.
Sure.
Wrendon Osborne riffing out on a Larry Fleet classic right there, Where I Find God. Now, you mentioned before you started singing that song, you mentioned it reminds you of your dad. Why does it remind you of your dad, man?
So for me, there's how do I explain this? There's so many different ways to find and feel closest to God, in my opinion. Sometimes it's in a church pew, sometimes it's out in the mountains, and I've spent a lot of time fishing with my dad, and it talks about floating around and feeling like you're kind of lost in the world, and sometimes people turn to drugs and the bottle, and that song just reminds me that you can't find peace without God, and for me, out in the nature and fishing and in the mountains hunting is where I feel closest to Him, and so I feel like my dad taught me that, and so it just makes me think of Him.
Love that, man. You don't need the bottle. You can eat the Bible and bait. That might be a country song.
Bible and bait. There you go.
Bait in the Bible. Just write that down.
I'm going to.
I'll give you that one for free. The next one's going to cost you, all right? Well, that is a great song. And you're right. There is no Christmas without God and certainly without Jesus. So amen and a hallelujah to that. Jesus' birthday is, 6 days from now. Are you ready for Christmas, Dawson? I mean, what do you got going on for Christmas?
I'm not going to lie. I don't think I've bought one Christmas gift.
Oh, no.
I have them all in my head what I want to get. but I haven't bought anything, and I even went to the store last night.
Okay.
And I actually bought a Santa Claus jumpsuit, and I was gonna wear it today, and then I backed out this morning.
Dang it! Oh, that would have been special. That would have definitely been memorable. Well, hang on to it. Maybe next year.
Next year, I will next year. I have to make my first appearance on Hometown Holidays, looking presentable. Next year, I got it.
I love it. Well, here's another one. Truck Stop Christmas.
Truck stop Christmas.
Just swing by one of these truck stops, man, and get yourself. The truck stops got the coolest gear. They really do. If you haven't been to a good big truck stop somewhere, they got the coolest gear. We don't have like a Buc-ee's, which isn't a truck stop, by the way, technically, but we don't have but we got the Loves, and we've got, the other one. We got, the Garden of Eden out there on the way to Twin. I mean, there is everything in the truck stop, dude. I'm just saying. There's even one, if you stop by the gas station on the way in Downey, right off I-15, that place has gifts too. So
you've seen the one the one with the A&W, it's like right outside Tremont.
Yes.
That one, I swear I stopped there just to shop. I'm like, ooh, hoodie. Says
okay,
Idaho
so
Utah,
you might be okay. You just have to have a truck stop Christmas, right?
Yeah.
All right. You got to get a truck horn too for that song if you're going to write it. Breaker 19. We only got time for one more song. I can't believe it. We are one song away from wrapping up Hometown Howlidays 2025, brought to you by Teton Auto Group. And no Santa jumpsuit, but how you going to wrap things up, man? What song do you want to do last?
Well, first off, before anything, I want to thank you for having us.
Oh, my pleasure.
I want to thank Wrendon for joining me. The rest of the band couldn't make it. I have a lot of people that I want to thank for having my back and supporting me and being there and playing shows. My drummer, Gunnar Trolson, I want to shout out him. I want to shout out my bass players, Blaze Trolson and Tim Matkin, fiddle player Maggie White. Those guys couldn't make it today, but all great musicians. And then I want to thank my parents as well for for letting me believe in Jesus and believe in Christmas, you know? So.
There you go, buddy. There you go. Well, you keep God at the center of whatever you're doing, and you will be successful, my friend.
But I have a question for you, Don.
Yeah.
We have a song dropping on 1/10/26.
Okay.
The 10th of January. Do you want to hear that one, or do you want to hear an older song?
I'm all about the new Dawson, single. So if you want to play it for the first time ever,
yeah, first time.
I love that.
First time all the way through live on anything.
Okay. So. Well, here it is. This is the Christmas gift. I was hoping that we would unwrap. It's something brand new, never before heard on the radio. Again, in 20 years, when I can't get a hold of you, I'll be like, he played this song here first, people.
He did, yeah.
And here it is. What's it called?
This one's called Speed, and I've always wanted to write a song about speed. I love cars, actually.
Nice.
This is kind of funny, but like the start of Cars when it's like, "Hey, Lightning, you ready?"
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
He's like, "I am Speed." It's like one of my favorite scenes of all time.
Yeah.
And this one kind of came about because I was dating somebody, and I felt like she wanted to live a simple life, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I was just kind of like, just feel like I was chasing my dreams and wanted a lot in life, and we kind of really quite collaborate on that. And I don't think either of us are in the wrong for that, for wanting what we wanted. And so I wrote a song about kind of like chasing my dreams and living fast. So
there it is. It is. Yeah, she wanted to take the scenic route, and you were in fifth gear already.
I was going 105. Don't worry.
I get it. I got it. And I know this is going to be good. First time ever, hometown Howlidays, wrapping it up. Dawson Moon with Speed.
I would say unwrapping it.
Unwrapping it. There it is on the Wolf.
It's called Speed. Drops January 10th. Hope you guys check it out. Sorry I have to go, just gotta call it quits. 'Cause you're living in the slow lane and I just can't live like this. Understand you want that simple life. My mind doesn't work like that, it's going 105. No, I'm not saying who's right or wrong. I just hope you understand this ain't where I belong. Sliding on black guys, damn near crashing. My wheels are spinning out and I need some traction. Some say sleep is what I need, but this train is like dopamine, and it burns like gasoline. And all I need is a little speed. No, boys, I didn't leave you behind. I guess you could say that I gotta wreck this mind. Turn every red flag into a green light. But I just can't stop with these dreams in my sight. Some say sleep is what I need. But this train is act opening, and it burns like gasoline. And all I need is a little space. Put that pedal to the ground when my head gets a little loud. 'Cause some say sleep is what I need, but this train is act opening, and it burns like gasoline. All I need is a little space.
So I'm talking about right there, Dawson Moon, first time ever unwrapping a new one for hometown Howlidays on the Wolf, and that one is called Speed, and you said that's dropping on the 10th, something new for the new year. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so January 10th, if you're in town, just come in and we'll do it live.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, swing on by, man. You want to drop a new single and you're in town, that stage.
That'd be awesome.
I've extended the invitation to virtually everyone that ever plays hometown Howlidays. If you're ever in town and you've got a new song or you just want to stop by, say hi, and work out a tune, whatever, we can accommodate you. As long as I'm here, I will let you jump up on stage, my friend. And I just want to say thank you for coming in.
I think I'm going to come in and just control it for you.
There you go. Well, between the two of you, you guys can be like the house band. It'd be great.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, Wrendon was just riffing away. I mean, we could put in 8 hours just sitting there as long as I give him enough sodas and
enough sodas. We'll be pizza, maybe a Red Bull.
Maybe some
we'll
pizza.
Be here all day. That's
I'll
all
get
we
some
need.
Gandolfos or some Costa Vida. You guys will be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I'm
There
in
you go.
with that.
I love it, man. Well, hey, I loved having you back in here. What a year it has been. Do you got anything coming up between now and the end of the year that? Are you going to be performing anywhere? Is there any gigs we need to talk about?
So I have a 2-hour gig tonight in Lava Hot Springs.
Nice.
At Rooftop Bar.
Okay.
That'll just be acoustic, just me. And then tomorrow night, same thing, acoustic. At the Blue Healer in Pocatello.
Okay.
7 to 9. And then next weekend, the 26th and 27th, after the holidays, got much going on. You have some time off. We play at Hooligans. It'll be kind of a rowdy crowd, and that's going to be like 11 to 1, so later.
Okay.
Late.
Nice.
But then the next night, 6:30 to 9 at Goodies.
Okay.
And there is talk on the street that Lane Bowen might show up.
Yeah, I think he mentioned Hooligans, and I'm starting to get familiar, with these venues that I've never heard of that are in Pocatello. And like I said, it's its own different universe, and it's cool to see. And we got like a little circuit, too, for all of this talent to play. I know a lot of you play like Ringo's, and what is it? There's a bunny place. What's that? What's this?
The bunny one in Burley?
Yeah.
I haven't played that yet. I just got a call yesterday, though.
Okay.
I think we're out there like next month.
There you go.
Then, actually, I don't know if there's anybody from Bonner's Ferry here, but 9-hour drive.
It's worth it, though. Catch Dawson Moon live. And by the way, we will be uploading this video of your performance this morning to our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to that. And then we're going to share it on all our other platforms.
Check it out. Check out Wrendon's in here looking shredded.
Yeah, shredded.
He's shredding and shredded.
There you go. There you go. I almost said something I'm not going to say because too many parents have already heard it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just trying to get the lingo, bro. That's all. That's it. But yeah, so you'll be on YouTube first, then Facebook, Instagram, all that. And make sure you search out Dawson Moon on all platforms, right?
Exactly, yes.
Dawson Moon, Dawson Moon
I want to shout out
Music.
Teton Guitars.
Teton Guitars,
Teton
Katie.
Guitars. And then I want to shout out West Trek Hunting Apparel. It's
Okay.
out of Utah. It's my hat sponsor.
Nice.
I'm dropping a hat with them here soon. So be
Are you now?
Yeah.
I got a Dawson Moon autographed hat in my office. I should have worn it.
You should have.
I'm gonna have to go put it on. I'm gonna have to go put it on. Maybe get Wrendon's autograph on there too.
That would be smart. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be very good.
Because he could be playing for like AC/DC here in a month.
I'm telling you, man. Him and Angus just side by side shredding. It would be amazing. Well, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much again for coming in.
Thank you.
We will be following along. We're going to start spinning perfume frequently on The Wolf. And please just keep in touch with new music. Like I said, you got an open invitation to drop in whenever you're in town.
And plan on it. The 10th. I'll be here.
Okay, the 10th.
Morning of the 10th.
Perfect.
Awesome.
I'll be waiting for you. I'll have a microphone all set up for you. But until then, you guys, hey, the merriest of Christmases, the happiest of New Year's, all of God's blessings to you and your families today and every day. All right? Appreciate you guys. Dawson Moon, everybody. And that is a wrap. Hometown Howlidays on The Wolf. Brought to you by Teton Auto Group.
The Wolf and Teton Auto Group are proud to present Hometown Howlidays. Live and local Christmas music is...
When winter weather hits, peace of mind starts with Valley-Wide Co-op.
One call for propane delivery. Valley-Wide.